Hello.
Hey.
Holly and
Eric.
this is Albo with Holly and Eric. There's a little bit of everything with Holly and Eric. Tonight's video is going to bring you our first time trying out acrylic pour. The store we were at didn't actually have a mixing medium, but I read online that you can substitute and use olive oil. So we got a little bit of olive oil to use as our mixing medium. And we have a variety of paints.
Oh, wow.
Oranges, browns, blacks, greens, blues. We're gonna each do, as you can see down here, we have our foil pans with 2 little canvases in each pan. We're gonna each do 2, and this camera, I'm gonna try to get a better angle for you guys so that you can actually see what we're doing.
I don't know if it's gonna work down that low.
We're gonna try this. If I have to, I'll lift this up a little bit so you can see what I'm doing.
Let's do this. There we go.
All right, so we're each going to pick colors to do our canvases. And I think for the first one that I'm going to do black, orange, and yellow, kind of a Halloween theme. So I'm going to go ahead and start mixing those colors up.
I'm going to do blue, green, and this like pink Pepto-Bismol type pink.
And then we'll pick other colors for our second one. Here's you're going to do 3 colors, babe?
You know what? I'll take the pink out. I'll just do blue and green to start with.
Okay, well, I mean, you can do 3, you can do 4. How many ever?
No, I'll just do 2.
All right, well, here's your 2 cups to begin with. So you want to pour a very tiny bit of paint in the bottom of the cup.
Okay.
And then we have our water. Our water's right here, and our olive oil. And we have these popsicle sticks for stirs.
Okay.
So we're just going to go ahead and prep this. I wish I had something a little bit higher up. My phone won't, I'm trying to record and my phone won't show you what I'm doing. But we're going to go ahead and work with it. So I'm going to, I think these all have seals on them too, so bear with us.
Yeah, they all got seals.
Just use this as a trash cup. Okay, so I'm going to take this paint and pour just a little bit in the bottom. That's probably way too much for these tiny canvases, plus with the olive oil and water added. These are just cheap little, I guess this is probably like a 4x6, maybe. Yeah, probably 4x6 canvas. We got them from the Dollar Tree. So can't go wrong with that. And then I'll take the black. I'm gonna do my first one Halloween themed, and then I'm gonna my next one I'll do bright colors.
Okay, I think that's all the colors I'm going to use, just to start with.
Alright, so you want to put a little bit of water in it and a little bit of olive oil in it. Like, when I say a little, I mean very little. And then I'm going to do yellow as well. I don't know how, but I already got orange on my arm. I don't know how I managed that.
Can't take you anywhere, can we?
I swear. Get in the camera, babe.
Hi, sorry. Yeah.
Just set that to the side because I'm going to need it too.
Okay, I'm gonna get this.
And just use that same trash cup for the stirs after you use them.
Alright.
So I have yellow, black, and orange.
I did blue and green in the same cup.
What?
Yeah.
You're supposed to use 2 different cups. It's going to mix.
Well, I was going to mix it.
Okay, it's his painting, so I'm going to let him do it how he wants, but he missed the point. So you pour a little bit of water in. Like I said, you don't need a whole lot. Especially with these tiny little canvases we're using. Does it seem to be mixing?
Yeah, it makes pretty good. So what do I do now? Just
You pour it slowly. Not with Not with
No,
your
no,
stick.
no, no, no. This is just designing here on my own terms.
Okay, he's apparently got his own project in mind. So just a little splash of olive oil in each one as the mixing medium. Hold up, babe.
Hold on. You want to show it?
Yeah.
All right.
He's pouring his. And he mixes blue and green together, so it's basically just one thing. He don't have it very thin either. It's a little bit thick. But once he picks that up and like tilts the canvas back and forth, the paint will go different ways. And we don't have a heating tool like some of the professional acrylic pourers use that spreads the painting and stuff out. So we're just basically, you know, working with what we have here. I don't know what that means.
See, I did this a little bit thick just so I would have time to move it around.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be so like runny.
Well, show off what you're doing, babe.
Well, okay. I've got it tilted this way right now to
Babe, camera.
get the paint in the direction I'm wanting it to go. So.
While he's showing you that, I'll go ahead and start stirring my paints.
I'm going to go ahead and flip it back around so I can see what I'm doing. It's kind of difficult to see in the camera. And this way. Okay. Looks like that's all that's going to spread for right now, so I'm going to mix up my next set of colors and go for it. So, yeah, let's see here.
Once I get these mixed, will you hold the camera so they can see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Sorry about the angle of everything. Stirring that black. That black seemed to be a little thick when I was pouring it.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to hold this camera, baby?
Yes, I can.
He's going to hold this camera and angle it down at what I'm doing. Okay, so it's this one right here.
Hold on one second. I don't feel that comfortable with that like that.
Is that better?
No.
Sorry for the technical difficulty.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the orange. And I didn't make this very thick, obviously. Then you just go on with your second color. And then black. Like I said, this is more of a Halloween themed. I think I might have put too much oil in mine. But like I said, this is our first time, so it's a learning curve. But you basically want to just kind of do like that. And see, that's my Halloween painting. So once it dries, it'll just be a nice little Halloween, you know, backslash thing. So I'm actually going to mix up my next set of colors, but first I'm going to take a little wipe and wipe my fingers off.
Okay, I'm going to grab a little bit of this oil, add it, mix it to my black, which I just poured in my cup. With a little bit of water. That was the oil I just put in. We'll mix it up. And then pour. And see what kind of madness we can
So
make.
basically all you want to do is get your canvases, little plastic cups that are disposable so you can throw your paint away when you get done. Your paints, acrylic paints, and we got several different shades. We just got ours from the Dollar Tree, so they're only $1. Like I said, we're not professionals. We're not trying to make these paintings to sell. They're just, you know, our personal go-tos or whatever. and then of course a stir, your medium, and you can actually buy medium that is intended for acrylic pours, like silicone or something like that. But like I said, the store I was at, which was Dollar Tree, they didn't have any, so I just picked up olive oil. I read that it works well, and I actually am digging this Halloween colored one, but now I'm going to do a bright colored one, so I can have, you know, one of each or whatever. I think I'm just going to do pink and I don't know, we'll do pink. This is fun.
Yeah, this is fun. I'm having fun.
That's pretty with the green and black.
Yeah.
Kind of hold it up.
This is what it's turned out to be so far.
And it almost makes the green look kind of like a tealish. It's really pretty.
Well, like I said, I added the blue and green combined, so.
So that's pink, and I'll probably put way too much pink in there.
Take this stick and run it through here just to
give it some dimension.
Yeah, do some things to it.
Well, show them what you're doing.
I'm basically taking my stick and just dragging through.
Giving it a design. And I'm going to take this one, which is, it almost looks like a purple, but it's like a really, really deep royal blue. Deep blue is what it's called. But it does almost look purple. I'm going to do that one. It's a different blue than what he used on his projects. I have to get the seal off of this one too. I think having the black in there gives it a nice dimension.
Ooh, there we go.
It's pretty.
I just mixed it up and then drew a couple lines through it. So, yeah.
And I'm going to do one more color with this one. Let's see here.
Are we having a spot to place these? Yeah.
I just sat mine down in it. I mean, it'll dry.
Okay.
I think I'm going to do, see, I got blue.
You know,
I'll do green. I'll do green.
We could actually really, truly use these around here as just like decoration.
Yeah.
Fill up a wall, you know. Yeah. Just these little canvases are great for little projects like this.
Yeah.
And you can do DIY projects like this with your family, you know, and then hang them up on the wall as like family mementos instead of pictures.
You can even use it as a backdrop, like a family photo that you take. You can have the edges of this as the frame out, or like if you have young kids and they make you art projects, you can use this as the frame and center it in the middle and have this as the frame out and make them feel special. Oh, you get to go on the special plaque, you know. So there's many things you can do with it. But like I said, it's just a fun activity, and we needed to give y'all some more content on our channel. So I was like, let's do that. I've had the paints and stuff for a while, and we just haven't found time to do it because we are always so busy. But I was like, let's do our acrylic pour for the YouTube people. Speaking of YouTube people, how about you people subscribe?
Yes,
hit the like button, comment if you want, ask us questions, like comment, give us suggestions of videos you'd like to see, and make sure you hit the notification bell. We appreciate all the support. And we will eventually get a little bit more professional where we actually have a space to do stuff. And if, you know, we get, you know, a certain amount of subscribers and it seems like we're doing well, we'll actually get us some editing software and be a little bit more professional for you guys. But right now we're just keeping it real and humble. And
that's all we can do.
You know, there ain't no needing us investing in some expensive camera equipment and stuff like that right now. We're just basically doing it for fun.
What do you think about?
It's pretty. Oh, you added some actual blue in.
Yeah, yours actually looks, wow, almost like a marble-ish type design. That is cool.
Okay, now I'm going to do, I'm going to try to hold this so you can see. That's my Halloween one right there. And I'm going to try to show you this one. I'm going to do pink first. You basically just want to Kind of pour it all over. And that's why you get the disposable aluminum pans, so that it catches any splash over. And then I'll do green. I'm going to do blue last because it's my favorite.
Oh wow, that's kind of like a Joker right there. A cool Joker.
Yeah. And then
just because of the color choices.
I'm just going to do blue.
Oh, that's going to look so cool.
I totally like covered the canvas basically.
When it dries, that's
so when it dries, cool. It's going to be super cool. We're just going to leave these on their pans for the night. Do you want to do your second one, babe, or do you want to just wait and do it later?
I'll do it now. I just need a couple cups.
Okay, what colors do you want? How many do you want?
I want to do green.
Do you want to use what's left of my green in here?
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay.
I could do that. Some of this blue, the deep blue.
Okay.
Do you have any left?
I have that one too.
Okay, well then that's cool. There we go, save a cup.
And then we have yellow and orange over here. We have brown, light blue. This is like a, what's this called? Red oxide.
Ooh, that red oxide I just might do too.
You want to do that one? I'll take the little.
Oh, how come this doesn't like the others?
Huh?
This doesn't have a cap like the others.
I don't know, we haven't used that one yet. Should have.
Nope.
So do you want red oxide, or are you just going to use that one?
Both.
Oh, both? Okay.
There's that one.
This is super fun. It's a little bit messy, but like I said, it's a great family project. And I think I went a little too liquid heavy with mine, but I actually like the way it's going to turn out. And once it dries, if you want to add more to it after it dries, you can do that as well. Here's that red oxide, babe.
Okay. Did you mix it?
Mm-mm, I just now poured the pan in.
Okay.
So you're going to need a little bit of this. Just a splash will do. And then some of the water.
Actually, I think I'm going to leave it like this. Just to try something different.
Yeah.
I like, you know, experimenting with different things. Mixing colors is one of them.
So he's going to do this one without mixing the water in with the brown or the red oxide.
Yeah.
Hold up. Let me film you.
Okay. Okay, here we go. You ready?
If you want to add a little bit of water and then mix it, you can.
I'm actually good. Okay. I'm just going like I want to on it. Let's see where it goes from there.
Incredible Hulk.
Almost. Okay. Here's the one that I did with just oil. And the reason why I did that is because I wanted a different texture than the rest. And yeah. And hopefully my idea for this comes out looking cool. We'll see. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Either way, I'm going to let serendipity do the job mainly. And here we go. Last color.
Oh, that red oxide is pretty. It pops against the other. It's not pouring as easily because you didn't put the water.
Yeah, and that's fine. Yeah, let me turn off there. Okay, that's cool.
So just, are you going to leave it like that, or are you going to tilt it?
I'm going to tilt it a little bit, and then I'm going to stir it up a little bit. And then...
See how when you tilt it, it takes the shape and form of...
Yeah, and I'm going to show you guys something. You see that edge was covered, but because of the oil, it actually left it uncovered a little bit. It's a neat little trick. It's the oil hitting the canvas first. But yeah. I know this probably looks ugly to some people, but I don't care.
Anyway, that's our, so we'll recap. This is mine, the Halloween one, and then this one, I'm going to name this one Peach Dragon. And then we got these two. But yeah, we're happy with them. I mean, it's not really about the project per se, but about spending time together and finding something fun to do. So, oh, that's pretty. He's taking a stick and like giving it a twirly motion and inverting the colors all together. So, anyway, once these dry, we're gonna utilize them. We'll either hang them or use them for other projects. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Tell them bye, folks.
Bye, guys.
Love you. Love you.
Love you.
I do love you guys. Thanks. Bye.